Hi, my name is Jenny LaForge. I am the collections assistant here at the Florida Holocaust Museum, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this exhibit about Paul Raber. Paul Raber was born in 1912 in Vienna, Austria, to Jewish parents. His father owned a paint shop that manufactured and sold paint. Unfortunately, in 1938, when Germany annexed Austria, the Rabers fled, but they were able to come to New York, where they opened a new paint shop. Paul enlisted in the U.S. Army in 1943. He was part of a group of soldiers called the Ritchie Boys, so named because they trained at Fort Ritchie in Maryland. And he served as an Army intelligence officer. And at the end of the war, he was involved in interrogating German prisoners. We have several items from Paul's life in Vienna before the war, including color sample cards and paint can labels from his father's shop, as well as sheet music for a song he wrote. The title translates to When Little Lily Laughs, and his thesis for his degree from the University of World Trade in Vienna. After the war officially ended, Paul served at Internment Camp 71, a former German POW camp that was repurposed by the United States Army to house Nazi officials while they were being interrogated. This is a kind of scrapbook that documents how the internees lived at the internment camp in the years 1946 and 1947. It shows the U.S. Army staff that worked there, the facilities, as well as the different ways the internees spent their time. We have a photo here that shows Paul that actually appears on a different page in the book. The pages that we have displayed describe the handicrafts, pastime in the camp that resulted in this chess set that was given to Paul by a prisoner. Unfortunately, we don't know who made the chess set or why it was gifted to Paul. Throughout the war, Paul kept in close contact with his family. This case highlights some of the letters he sent home. One discusses VE Day. Another talks about a Japanese foreign correspondent who was at Camp 71, who gave Paul a copy of his credentials. One of my favorite letters is this one, which is typed on a letterhead he acquired from a German official in Hungary who was taken prisoner. In it, Paul describes the search of the prisoner's house, which turned up the Hungarian crown jewels. The crown was actually given to the U.S. for safekeeping and was returned to Hungary in 1978 by Jimmy Carter. It's a very interesting story, made more interesting by the fact that Paul repurposed this letterhead souvenir to write a letter home. This exhibit will be on display until November here at the Florida Holocaust Museum. We hope that you come by and check it out.